Welcome back, action-packed football fans. It is June 6th, 2026. It's Saturday and it's mail day. Alrighty, well, today we got a bunch of flatties. Let me see. Bunch of flatties. And we got a few fatties. Not many. Got a few here. And we got a few here. So, well, we're going to do the fatties first because there's a lot less of that. We got a lot of PC hits here today, which I'm excited about. Also, I kind of ventured into this rainbow thing with a newer product these days. And so there's a few of those cards in this mail as well. Rainbow meaning like parallels of parallels of parallels. So, and it's mainly because of a couple jersey colors I'm really a fan of. And I'm about to wrap up my action-packed world here pretty soon as far as the mass amount of cards that I buy. Because there's a sale going on with this lady over in New Jersey. And as soon as that wraps up, I think I'm pretty much just going to look for what I need to finish my set and move on from my action-packed venture. And what I mean by that is that I'm still going to collect it. Still going to probably do some videos of boxes. That I'll open up, like 95, 94. Fun stuff. Maybe some 93, but definitely Monday Night Football from 95. I'm still hunting a ton of highlights from that. So, but anyway, I won't be as crazy as I have been in the past with it. Let's put it that way. After 500 videos of showcasing action-packed football, I think I've done all that I could possibly do, really. So here's an example. This is a rare, numbered out 25, geometric Topps Finest, number 19 out of 25. So there's a solid green version of this as well. There's like 20 different parallels, including a 1-of-1 of this card. Now, as you know in my previous videos, I've said I love the double star jersey stuff, so I'm chasing those. So I've so far got 2 10s. I got 2 15s. I got 1 25. There is 2 20s, a regular gold and a geometric. And I think I got everything after that. I think I got everything. So now it's down the red to the rares. And I'm not going to put this on the stand because it's not really action packed, but pretty cool. But I love that jersey, and it gives me something to do in the future. I'm going to start chasing Emmitt Smith cards from 2011 through 2025. I'm going to call it my 25. So anything numbered under 25, I'm going to collect. Just anything Emmitt Smith that's licensed. I'm not going to do any Leaf. I'm not going to do any Pro Set. That stuff that has no like emblem on the helmet or anything. Cause I'm not going to mess with it. But I'm just going to collect what's under 20, numbered under 25 or lower. So why? Just because I'm not going to chase every damn card like I did from 1999 to 2010. I'm not going to do that. So. All right, so here's some action packed. Hey, that is a Barry Sanders from the 1995 Rookies and Stars, and it has a factory line in it. See that? I've never seen that on a closing seconds before. That is new, but it's still an insert. Looks good though. These were one in every other hobby box. It's a 12-card set. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Ah, so pretty. And then along with that, I got a Ball Hog Emmitt Smith, and it's in a screw down, so I don't have a screwdriver with me. But anyway, this is my 50th card of this, I think. So, 1996, those are one per box in 96. And then I think it's just him and Barry Sanders, the two bigger cards. You got Michael Irvin in there, Jerry Rice. So, okay, let's see what's in this next fatty here. So, I'm drinking this under the influence. I'm not drinking this. Wow. I see what I mean? I am doing this video drinking under the influence. I've been had a couple beers. It's a Saturday. I had a long work day, so I'm a little tipsy, to say the least. Okay, as you can tell with my mixing up words. All right, so this is a 2025 Optic. I think it's blue. I call it Blue Ice, numbered out of 15. That will go into my under 25 collection. So I got a bunch of magnetics coming. I guess actually got 75 of them coming, and so there's like 30 parallels to this one card of Optic. Isn't that crazy? So I got a 15 and a 16 of this. Crazy, beautiful card though. But I'm not gonna, like I said, chase. I'm not chasing autographs. I'm not chasing jersey cards. I'm just chasing basic inserts and because they're, you know, everybody wants crazy money for that kind of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what's fun. You know, you can't go wrong with Emmitt Smith anyway. You know, some people, these younger people, forgot about it. Oh, the PC hit. Okay, so I got this with this Jay Novacek, 1996 Artist Proof. This is a PC hit right here. I am down to, for the Artist Proofs, 125 card set. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm down to 4. Card number 108. Jay Novacek's done. So I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these cards to finish the 125 card set. I'm missing Greg Lloyd, Bryce Paup, I guess, Bernie Parmalee, and Rick Meyer. Those are the ones I'm missing. So in 3.5 years, not too bad of putting that set together. I've been pretty fortunate with those. Lately, they've been getting harder to find, of course. But the players I need, they are commons, and the chances of they getting listed go really far down because it's not a Marino or Favre or Barry Sanders. You know, the bigger stars. So that's the problem with those. But anyway, so these are 1 per box, and those are 1 per box. So opening a box in 96 Action Packed, you're guaranteed one of either one of each of those, and you can get duds on both. So pulling a star is pretty hard. All right, let's see what's next here. Oh, pretty, pretty, yes. Okay, let me get this off of here. Blue tape. All right, stick it myself. All right, these are 1 per hobby box, and it's an 18 card set. Card number 1, reverse angle Emmitt Smith. Love the blue jersey, of course. Love the blue jersey. But yeah, beautiful card. Beautiful, nice. Yeah, so in my future of Action Packed, because I'm winding it down, of buying just, you know, other players, I'm going to just focus on Emmitt Smith because I have a Emmitt Smith Action Pack collection. And I also have like 48 cards sent off to be graded that are all Emmitt Smith. So this is a, what is this? I'm not sure what this is. Anyway, so I'm going to just focus on because Emmitt Smith. Oh, it's a 1,000-yard rush shirt Emmitt Smith from 1993. It's an insert. If you're lucky, you got 1 Emmitt Smith per box. You probably got like maybe 7 or 8 of these per box. But from my past history of opening stuff up, if I saw an Emmitt Smith, it was pretty rare. Or even the Barry Sanders, kind of hard to pull too. So pretty nice, very nice. They're not numbered or anything, but they're still kind of hard to get. But I have a binder full of those. So, okay. All right, we got a few more flatties, and we're going to roll on to the flatties. Okay. Whatever this is, just probably filler, because I am not a baseball guy. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Out of 99. Refractor rare. 2025 finest. Beautiful. All right. I should be having some more of those in the mail as well. Okay, let's see. This should be a graded card of Troy Aikman. Yep, it is. Beckett 8, 24 karat gold, Monday Night Football, Troy Aikman. These were 1 in 3 boxes to get. I'm not going to crack it out of the case. In my earlier days I would have, but anymore, I actually have a box just graded 24 karat gold cards I just throw in there. So, pretty cool. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to do that one, that fatty last, because I know what that is. Has some PC hits in there. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, here we go. Artist proof. Emmitt Smith. This is my 6th or 7th one of this one. I'm going to open this up. Oh, it looks nice. That is a nice copy there. Boom, baby. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, last mail day, I got a graded SGC 9, one of those. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so this one is super flat. I gotta be careful. I don't want to cut anything. I can't tell where this is at. Okay, that looks good. I got a mosquito got in the house, or some sort of fly. I'm just scared to cut. I think it's safe now. I can probably just do it. Okay. All right. Where you at? All this for a card. It's a gold card. Isaac Bruce. There should be 2 of them in here. Yep, there it is. It was like $7 for the pair. I bought it in 2 separate auctions though. One in 3 boxes. Wow, a lot of 96 stuff. There. So 2 Isaac Bruce gold cards. Pretty. There should be a Brett Favre coming in the mail. And I think it's an error card too. I'm going to point that out once I get it. All right. It takes care of that. All right, this one here is a fatter package. Has some PC hits in it. Okay. All right. I opened it up earlier because I couldn't tell what it was, and I just peeked inside. So, all right, a lot of blue tape. More blue tape. Actually, this was 3 different auctions, and then the one auction had a ton of parallels in it. So, okay. Jesus, a lot of tape. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll start with these 2 here. 24 karat gold, Marshall Faulk. Funny enough, you don't hardly see Marshall Faulk gold cards of this stuff. Very rarely do you ever see Marshall Faulk. For whatever reason, I don't know. And then you had this reverse angle as well. Yeah, like that one over there. So both come out in Monday Night Football. 1 in 3 boxes, 1 per box. So this card number 4 of 18. But look at this Monday Night Football. Just shiny, 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 shiny. Love it. Okay. All right, we got 4 gold cards so far tonight. Yeah. Okay. So this is the cool part. Funny enough, that is not the cool part. The cool part is coming up. Let me take a drink here. Okay. So, we got some parallels. We got some quicks. Let me see. Monday Night Football, Stargazers. I think that's the 2 parallels in here. So most of them I have, some of them I don't. Okay, here we go. Stargazers. Let's open this one up too. Jeez. I'm glad he put them all in penny sleeves like this. So, all right, Stargazers, Monday Night Football. Okay, all right. So 2 different sets of parallels here. They're all inserts. These are four per box of 24 packs. So, and I believe, let me see, 23. Now I need a lot of highlights. So, all right, Henry Ellard is one I need. That is a PC hit right there. Boom, baby. Yes, happy. So I need 23. All right, that one's 41. I don't need that one. Testaverde, 42. I did need. Okay, so that's 2 highlights right there. These are hard to come by, really. 62. I need that one. So that's 3 highlights that I didn't have for my PC. And I think the rest of these I had. 68 and 70. Yeah, I had these 2 here. Rick Meyer and Dilfer. And Cordell Stewart, you see that's 93 and 96. Yeah, I got those 2. Okay. And then Rodney Hampton, number 126. I got that one. Okay, so which is cool. I really need, it's hard to find highlights anymore, especially commons like this, to go in my, and these are 125 card sets. So I think highlights I'll be working on for quite a few years. And these are all extras here, which is fine by me. I'll put them in my back stock. So, all right, this is the better part of this this auction. Okay, so I already know which one I need. I need these 2 rookies and this one here. So these Stargazers are 1 in 4 boxes, or 1 in 4 packs, and I don't need any of those. Oops. But what I did need is Hostetler, a Stargazer, right there. Chad, which is weird that 3 of the 4 I need left to finish the set were in this lot. I was just couldn't believe it. Chad May, common. Mark Bruner, common. Hostetler, semi-star. So, but these 3 I needed for my 4 that are left. So that takes care of the last 4 I need, 3 of the 4 I need. And the only one I need left is Andre Rison, and he's wearing a brown, Cleveland Browns uniform. So I'm almost done with Stargazers. I'm excited because that way I can stop hunting them. But anyway, so if anybody has Andre Rison Stargazer, I need it. I'll give you $10 for it right now. Because that's my last one I need for the Stargazers. Highlights, which are these here. You see the highlights on the back. Has a silver parallel. I need a bunch of these still. And most of them are commons. I need a few stars, but most of them are commons. And they usually get shoved in boxes where nobody cares about anything, so it's hard to find these. And also, I think the reason why too is because 95 regular was released first. Rookies and Stars was released second, and Monday Night Football was released second, and this was released first because they had Terrell Davis rookie card, and they also had Deion Sanders Cowboys card in it. So, but anyway, so good hit here, and these 2 here were just duplicates as well, but fun to get. So, but anyway, yay! I'm down to 1 more to go for my Stargazer set. Card number 27. But that was a good day. Seeing I got 6 things that are PC hits. So, okay, so now it is 19 minutes in this video. I'm gonna roll through these quick because these are flatties. So some of these will be non-action packed, but most of them will be. So, okay, here we go. Okay. Come on. Base card, 1995, Rookies and Stars, Emmett. After 500 videos, this starts to feel like a job. Doing this bait every weekend. But I enjoy it still, but it feels like almost a job sometimes because I have to go and leave feedback and then everything else. All right, so this is just a base card, 1993 Emmitt Smith. Oh, there we go. That is a refractor. There's also a version of this silver that is an atomic refractor, which is on eBay right now for sale. I'm sure I'll win it because if there's something I want, I usually get no matter what. So, okay, here we go. That is a refractor, and it's a rare, $2.95. So there's a regular silver, a refractor, and there's an atomic refractor of that card. And that's the parallel rainbow run that I'm doing. That's what I'm seriously focusing on. That bug, it keeps flying around my head. Okay, this is... Where's the flap? There it is. Yeah, there's only a few cards in here not action-packed because I'm kind of veering off to something new to do. This is numbered out of 50. This is the green. So there's 30 different, like I showed you one earlier. There's 30 different versions of this, and I got two really rare ones already. I got one numbered out of 15 and one numbered out of 16. So it's a good start, but there's a lot of different versions of it. So okay, let me see right there. Freaking mosquitoes flying around in my house. That's another version. I think that's the base version right there. Yeah, and then there's a prism version of this. This is the base card. So, but I love the blue jersey. That's why I'm going after it. And it'll give me something to do for the next few years. Because Action Pack's going to be winding down here big time here soon. So, but after three years of doing Action Packed, I've done a lot to showcase this product though. Armed Forces Steve Young. That is a Braille. See the nubs on the back? That is a Braille. 1 in 96 packs for one of those. 1 in 96 packs. Not a great player. I mean, it's better than Kerry Collins, you know, Braille, but still, I mean, if it's a Braille, I always get them because I know how rare they are to get. And what kills me today, in today's product, they're like, it's a case hit. Or how many boxes are in the case? 6. Okay, dude. And then they want like $500 for it, like the Color Blast and all that other stuff they do in downtowns. All right, base card. Oops, sorry. Base card, 1995. And I just finished these in my binders, so that's just an extra. So cool. I'm almost done with these. These are the. I'm gonna pull this out because it looks kind of funny with that penny sleeve. Looks kind of jacked up. Yeah, it's a penny sleeve. I'm almost done with these and my binders as well. So that means I have like 40 of this card here. Isn't that crazy? Okay. All right. So let's go. Jesus. Oh, Dan Marino, Armed Forces. So this is the regular one. There's no nubs on the back. So that is 1 per box, and it's a 12-card set. And then this one here is 1 in 4 boxes. So in 95, actually, this was harder to get than a gold card. The gold card is 1 in 3 boxes. So, FYI. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is an error gold card of Brett Favre. I'm sure the guy didn't notice it. It's still a 24K, but I thought it was kind of cool, and I'll show you the difference here in a second. All right, so here is See the difference? I guess they ran out of gold and were spraying them on the cards. Ran out of gold. The imprint's there and everything, but the gold's not all fully there, which is cool. I like error cards, but it's still a 24 karat gold insert of Brett Favre, 1996. Pretty. Right. Okay. Oh, I love these envelopes with a little tab on them. So I just want to say while I'm doing this, my local USPS stole a package from me, and not the first time. Last Saturday I had a Trail Davis Ball Hog PSA 9 get delivered 4 hours after my mail got here, and here in Billings, Montana, and they stole it. Somebody at their office somewhere stole it. They said it was delivered and never. And I looked on my cameras when it never showed up. My mail got here at 12 o'clock, and usually that's the way it goes on Saturdays. Oh, this is the cool one here. I like this one. See the stars on it? So that's cool. That is cool. That's a parallel prism. Optic, 2025 optic. I thought that was really cool. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah, they stole it. I went down there and talked to them. I said, look, I checked my cameras. I said, it showed up here at 4:28 p.m. I said, I know for a fact when you guys scan it, when it gets dropped in the mailbox for Ground Advantage, that's when it gets dropped off or scanned. And he said, not all the time. I said, no, that's the way it works. I said, I know how your system works. I get 50 envelopes a week from you guys. Anyway, so they swear up and down that it got delivered, and I know they're a fucking liar. But I'm pissed because 2 years ago, a guy at the distribution center was stealing packages, not only mine, a few of mine, but stole a bunch of other people's. And there's a 1995 Rookies and Stars 24K Drew Bledsoe. Nice. Those are 1 in 3 boxes. And then his buddies at work were not delivering the mail from the courthouse to me about it. They caught wind of it. And yeah, so I didn't know that he even got caught doing it until it was already said and done. I was really pissed. So there's some shenanigans going on there with USPS. They definitely don't hire the best. Yeah. They hire criminals with a clean record is what they do. So, anyway, enough of that. Okay, another Optic 2025. That is a purple and numbered out of 60. Yeah, okay, cool. Like I said, I knew a bunch of them would be rolling in this week. I was kind of hesitant on the Optic. I mean, for sure on the Finest, but I thought, man, that's really cool looking parallels. They got fire emojis. They got football emoji ones. I mean, just all kinds of crazy. They got one that's called Jazz, and I did buy one, but the guy said he couldn't find it, so you're funding my money. That was apparently a hard one to get. 1992, like that one up there. All Madden. Love this card. Love this card. I need another 25 of these. I need to fill up my binder. So whenever a box of this shows up, I just did a video. I haven't put it online yet, but of a 1992 All Madden. This one here, this one over here, being opened up. I didn't get any gold cards though, but I got 2 Emmets out of it. The card was never $5 ever. Looks good. Yes. One of my fave cards of his from the Action Pack. Love the blue jersey. All right, we got about 6 more to go. And then I go back to drinking beer on a Saturday night. Okay, what we got here. Come on. Okay, I don't know what this looks like. Bowman cards. Maybe they're just fillers. Oh, okay. So he just did this. I forgot about these. 1994, 24 karat gold. Yeah, I didn't care about the other stuff. What is going on here? That's not supposed to be on there. No, that wasn't on the picture. Wow. That is crazy. I know for a fact this didn't have that black on there. Yeah. I know for a fact it didn't. So I'm gonna have to send him a picture because that's bullshit. That is BS because the picture did not have that black thing on it, and I don't see it on the plastic sleeves it was in. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that car is greatly aired. That kind of pisses me off though, because he knows that. Okay, anyway, there's always some chump in my videos that send me jacked up cards. All right, Steve Young, 24. Oh, jeez. So anyway, this is the regular version, and this is the Braille version, and you can see the difference. See the difference? Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. So probably here I can cut it. Ooh, pretty. May 27th that was sent. That's about right. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty card, guys. Look at that. Crash Course. So this is an 18 card set, 1997, and no factory lines in it. Corners and edges look pretty damn good. So one per box in 97. One per box. I mean, you know what's sad? That looks prettier than the Emmitt Smith version of this. I gotta say. Okay. What is this? Oh. 1990 All Madden Rookie. You get 3 of those per box on the average. All right, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. All right, gold facsimile signature. Steve Young. Boy, it's a Steve Young night, I guess, huh? Those are 1 per pack back in 94, late 94, when they sold out to Pinnacle. They were trying to push product out the door, and so that was them trying to entice people to buy their stuff by throwing that in there, something new. So is it right here? Yeah. All right, last one, guys. It is not action packed. Okay, so the one I showed you was the base card. This is the silver version of it. So it's a print. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So this one is white. There we go. See, that has white in it, and this one is a silver foil, or silver version of it. So, but it doesn't say prism on the back, but it's just a parallel. Yeah, just a silver version. Anyway, so it's part of the 30 cards that they paralleled out. So got a lot of the optic in today. Cool. All right, guys. Well, God, it sounds like I need another drink. Hold on. By the way, I'm not getting sponsored by this company. Anyway, all right. So how many gold cards we get today? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold cards today. But we got some really cool other cards and some great PC hits. I'm really excited about today's video because I got some holes to fill in my collection. So yay. Oh, well, actually these count too as gold cards, but I know that this wasn't on there. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's an error basically in Action Packed. But the picture he showed didn't have black on it, so I'm gonna make a notation of that. All right, guys, well, have a good one. This is 22 Emmett Zone 22. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Be back here hopefully in the middle of maybe on Saturday. I might have my next Saturday with mail. I may have this big, giant, huge. Well, I don't know. It might happen. I might have the big, giant collection of 24 karat gold cards. And we're talking about 500 gold cards, guys. It's crazy. So I'm thinking that's a rough estimate. But anyway, I am hoping that I'll have that by next Saturday or Saturday, and do a couple of videos on that, because there's no way I'm gonna do all that in one video. I mean, just no way. So, but besides my normal mail date videos, I'll be doing that hopefully by next weekend. If not, and it's no rush for her to get her list together. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere, and but I'm anxious. I'm anxious to get this massive gold collection, because I'm pretty much going to call that as a win in my world of collecting Action Packed. And I'm going to kind of tone down what I've been doing the last 3 years. I'm going to just collect Emmitt Smith and PC hits of Action Packed. I think that's where I'm going to go. So, all right, well, guys, have a good one. You guys stay safe out there. Peace.